What's up, everybody? Welcome to WFSO Bucks Talk. Trying to get that so I can like cover some of the light, so I won't be feeling like my light is like lighting up like a forehead. But anyways, what a game! Um, wow, just like got excited about this game, and like the Marcus Cousins debut. He did decent, but I guess it's like one of those things you just wish he would have got more minutes to play more. Like he had his 14 minutes, and just like I said, I just wish he probably would have played a little bit more. But I guess it would have, excuse me, took some minutes away from some people. But although they did like a 10-man rotation, so yeah, gotta be happy about that. Back and forth. The game was like it was kind of screwed up because the referees was messing up on calls, mostly on the Bucks end and some the other end. So yeah, these refs, yeah, they make one call, don't call anything on one, but call it on the other. So that was it was some BS, and I don't know. I know refs is ref. I know like their call is like final and ooh, little fan. Right, but anyways, like I said, it was just a crazy moment. It seemed like the Bucks were getting killed on the threes, but they managed to make a comeback and win the game. So that's a good thing. Like I said, they won. Was it 125 to 127? Giannis hit like the game winning layup, and it looked like it was a three. I don't know if that was Cal Bridges that tried to attempt that three, but yeah, it was really close because it went in and went out. So crazy enough. Let's talk about some of the scores here. Gordon Hayward with 18 points, 2 blocks, 1 steal, 5 assists, 3 rebounds, 1 to 2 from three, and 5 of 11 from the field. So kind of okay shooting night for him. Probably would expected a little bit more, although he had like 32 minutes. Zach, um, Miles Bridges. Oh, that's what I probably thought that probably shot that. It probably was either him or Terry Rozier, but I think it was Miles Bridges that tried to shoot that shot that didn't go in. But anyways, he had 22 points, 2 blocks, 1 assist, 9 rebounds, 3 of 11 from three. So that's kind of horrible 3-point shooting. But 9 of 18 from the field. So that was good field goal percentage on his part. Um, PJ Washington with 9 points, 1 block, 4 assists, 10 rebounds, 2 of 7 from three, but 3 of 9 from the field. Um, Terry Rozier with 10 points, 1 block, 3 steals, 8 assists, 3 rebounds, 1 to 6 from three. Um, it's 1 to 6 from three, but 3 of 10 from the field. My LaMelo Ball had he had the team high of 36 points, 1 block, 3 steals, 9 assists, so nearly a double double. Um, 5 rebounds, 8 of 15 from three, so he was doing pretty good and shot the shots when they counted for the Hornets. So it was just like no stopping them, and especially like the shot he hit like to tie the game. like matter seconds before the game was over. So it was that one shot he did, one of those eight shots, one of those eight field goal made, I should say. 12 or 22 from the field. So yeah, he was doing pretty good. Kelly Oubre Jr. Had 25 points, one steal, one assist, two rebounds, 5 of 9 from three. So him and Lamelo was shooting pretty good. Uh, he also had 9 of 14 from the field. So amazing work. They try to go with. It seems like they was gonna go with a 7-man rotation, but they I guess they did a total of 9. So but they didn't play a few of the guys not that much. So they most likely just went with a 9-man rotation. So I guess that kind of sucks. They didn't have a few more of their players play. But I guess what more can you say? Let's go. Let's start talking about the Bucks. Chris Middleton with finally he was getting somewhere with his shots and stuff like that. Maybe not like the field goal percentage was good, but everything else was fine. Like his 3 pointers was pretty good, but he had 21 points, 5 assists, 6 rebounds, 4 or 8 from three, so very good on that. But 6 to 18 from the field, so it was just kind of horrible. Uh, Giannis with the game high, 40 points, one steal, 9 assists, nearly a triple double, 12 rebounds. So most likely he had a double double, but one assist away from a triple double. 9 of 13 from the free throw line, 1 of 4 from three, 15 of 24 from the field. Bobby Portis, he didn't do so well. Only had 10 points, but he had one steal, one assist, 7 rebounds, 0 of 3 from three, so shooting not that good. 4 of 11 from the field, so he did not have a good shooting night. Grayson Allen with 16 points, two steals, two assists, 7 rebounds, 3 of 5 from three, so that's pretty good, and 6 of 9 from the field, so that's pretty good. 11 points for Drew Holiday, one block, two steals, 7 assists, 4 rebounds, 1 of 3 from three, and 5 of 11 from the field. Pat Connaughton also had 11 points, two steals, 3 assists, 2 rebounds, 3 of 6 from three, so that's pretty good. 4 or 8 from the field, so pretty good field goal percentage as well. Yeah, 11 points also for George Hill, so doing good off the bench. Let's say 11 points, one steal, 3 rebounds, 1 of 4 from three, 3 of 7 from the field. Um, they did play Rodney Hood a little bit. Wasn't doing so well with his almost 6 minutes of play. Now, DeMarcus Cousins, I'm going to talk about his stats because although he only had 15 minutes, but I think if he would have had more, he probably would have had some good in that. But he had 7 points, one steal, one assist, 4 rebounds, 1 of 2 from three, but 3 of 5 from the field. So yeah, did a couple of good moves. So what a good way to have his this season debut, just scoring and stuff. And let me check something on rebounds. Rebounds. Let's see, 45 to I think 45 to 36. So I think that was one of the things I was looking at, like the rebounding. But it was like in the beginning and stuff like that. It's just like the Hornets just couldn't miss. Like they was just going off on three. So they mostly was like, let's see, I would say 43. No, that's field goal. I'm sorry. There was 21 out of 51 in 3 point. The percentage was 41.2. Bucks didn't do all that great on the 3 point shooting. 14 to 36 with almost 39% from three. So well, we already know Bobby Porter's got to work on this three, and of course Giannis does as well, and Drew Holiday and George Hill as well. So yeah, crazy enough, but oh, excuse me. The game I'm really interested in is tomorrow's game, which they got Toronto Raptors. So the reason I'm like interested in that game because of the Toronto Raptors fans, which they just I don't know, they kind of irks me. Is like they like since they won that one title in 2019, they just think they're just better than everyone else. So it's just insane. And it's like they got a bad record. I think they were 9-12 right now, and they still think that they're gonna make it to the playoffs. They didn't make it last year, and I don't think they're gonna make it this year. This is my thing. It's just because it's like not saying that they're like a bad team. Like I don't hate the team. I just can't stand the fans. That's my only issue on that. But I think with the loss of Kyle Lowry, they kind of sink their chances, to actually do some damage in the season, and could have did more in the playoffs too if they would have made it. But I think this could have been their year. They ain't got let go of Kyle Lowry, although I know they trade him, and who they also got rid of was it Norman Powell as well. So that was a big mistake. Yeah, and they got rid of him like half of the season last year. So yeah, crazy enough. Um, so you probably gonna might as well say today because like it is like the second. So I know they gotta leave tonight to head to Toronto. So I know they're gonna be a little bit tired, like getting the back to back, especially with this game was like a tough game. It was a very very tough game. So I didn't expect well from when they was the Hornets was going against Chicago, so it was kind of expected to have a type of game like this that like high scoring game. So yeah, was that much defense and all that, but just they just tried. But it would be interesting to see like what happens tomorrow with I might as well say later on today with Bucks and Raptors. So yeah, I can't wait. Hopefully as soon as that's over, I'm gonna try to be on here live, I should say, talking about it. I do hope the Bucks do win tomorrow. They're extending their game to like a 9 game winning streak right now. They're at 8 since they won tonight, and hopefully they get 9 because I think they got a tough team ahead of them too on Saturday because I think they got Miami Heat, I believe. Although they don't have Bam Adebayo, so yeah, kind of like a couple of like I said, I wouldn't say Raptors are that tough, but Miami Heat tough team. Of course, Charlotte Hornet, you saw the score. It was a tough team. And of course, Monday they got Cleveland, which they're on the roll too. So yeah, those teams be tough to beat. And like I said, the Cleveland game. I will be there, so it should be an interesting game. Which means that this Monday the WFSO aftermath will be pre-recorded again. So on that note, like the video if you like it. Subscribe to the channel. Also look at our past videos for like Buck stuff, other reviews, and also like videos I was talking about. I did like yesterday put out a video about DeMarcus Cousins, like the highlights of him and Javante. It's not Javante Adams. Is I know Javante. I just can't remember his last name. So sorry about that. I think it was Javante Smith if I'm right, but anyways, so that's it for me. Like if y'all want to comment below on here, like what do y'all guys think of tonight's game with the Hornets and Bucks? So me, it was could be like one of their hardest games that they ever played, in my opinion. So Charlotte will be a tough team. I know they fighting back and forth within like the playoff spot. I know it's like December and it's like still kind of early in the season to talk about playoffs, but sometimes you just got to think about the future at times. So you just you know probably want to see like your team gets up there or not. But I know some teams are and some fans are happy about the play in, especially between the seventh seed and the 10th seed have a chance to take the final two spots. So interesting. If you want to enter our giveaway, all you got to do is subscribe and comment. If you already subscribe already, all you got to do is just comment. The more you comment, the bigger the better chance you get to win our prizes of a Lorenzo Kane bobblehead, Iron Hammer Funko Pop, Brewers mask, and the Brewers T-shirt. So, anyways, that's it for me. Y'all like the Bucks content and also pro wrestling content. This one's for you. I know I gotta do um wrestling Wednesday, so I will do that right away. And sorry about the late, delay of it. Just a lot of stuff going on. But anyways, y'all have a good night. Hopefully y'all Raptors game will be a good game tomorrow for the Bucks. Until the next video, go Bucks go.